What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are ya? Now in today's video, we are here in the exotic, beautiful, and gorgeous country of the Dominican Republic, and I'm here in Punta Cana with some of my best friends and Nathan celebrating a birthday. But you know Mama can never sleep, so I'm gonna be doing a makeup review video today here in my beautiful home I have for the week. Now, I got a lot of Dior makeup in the mail. They sent this huge, crazy PR package, so we will dive into that in 1 second. But I want to give you guys a little quick tour of where we are staying and say hi to everybody, and then we'll dive into this review. Everyone is currently, a few people are in the pool. We got Nate and Madison. Hey y'all.
Hi.
Now I'm sure a lot of you have seen this view over the last few days on Instagram. You've seen my starfish, you've seen the view, you've seen the pool. You know Mama had to get this bitch tan, honey. But this is where we have been hanging out mostly, and of course at the beach. What have we done, y'all? Snorkeling, golfing, anal, what else?
Shooting range.
Yeah, there's a shooting range here.
And this trap and ski.
Yes. And our beautiful room is on this crazy exotic golf course, so it's been really cool, very relaxing. There's been literally 0 people, which is very rare, so it's been a true exotic, beautiful vacation so far. But now it's time to slap on some makeup and see if this humidity can withstand the Dior foundation. All right, let's start this review. Now I have a lot of stuff laid out in front of me. Basically, before this trip, I got this huge PR package from Dior. First of all, it looks something like this. It is this huge case, almost like a purse, and it just says Dior Backstage in all black right here. This shit weighs like, whew, it's heavy, let's just say that. So when you open this up, there's a lot of compartments, of course, for probably travel. Basically, Dior is giving you a whole runway type of collection. It's very like you're behind the scenes with them, you're backstage, you're doing makeup for the runway, so it's very inspired by that. Now this package, Jesus take the wheel, there's a lot of stuff in here. There is a million foundations, there's new brushes, there's contour palettes, highlighting palettes, lip balms, there's so many items in this thing. So we're gonna do a full face of everything that I can possibly use in this collection, and we will see what happens. Of course, there are a few items that I don't have, like some moisturizer and some other products I'm gonna grab from my personal bag, but I've been dying to try out the new Dior Backstage foundation. Now, if you've been following me for a long time, you know Mama loves her Dior Air Flash. I've been using this on my channel and in my own life before YouTube for years and years, and this is just such a good staple for me. But there is a new formula in this bottle right here, and this is the Backstage Face and Body Foundation. Now, I do want to tell you guys one quick little tidbit while we're here. Currently, I am dripping sweat underneath this outfit. Now, here in the Dominican Republic, it is 91 degrees, but the humidity, the humidity is literally 85%. So a lot of you know what that feels like. It's 91 degrees, feeling like 100, and I'm just like, oh. So today we are gonna see how this Dior makeup lasts through the humidity and the heat. So the first things first, let's talk about all the stuff that's in here. Oh my God, there's a lot. I'm kind of like overwhelmed in the best possible way. So I'm gonna pull out a bunch of stuff. We're gonna do a little like unboxing, if you will. Look at all these brushes. I'm like, good Lord, y'all really hooked it up. All right, you guys, so we're gonna start with this primer. I do wanna give myself a tiny bit of moisturizer. I got this new Boscia Cactus Water moisturizer in the mail, and I was like, oh my God, this is very like exotic looking. I love this component. All right, now before I do anything to my face, we are going to, ooh, oh my God, this smells so good. We are gonna punch in right now, just so you guys can get a little bit closer so you can actually see what the hell I'm about to do. All right, so before we do anything, well, let me moisturize the skin, but I do also wanna remind you guys that we are in an indoor outside area, so you may hear tractors, you may hear lawnmowers, you may hear the ocean, you may hear, I don't know what you're gonna hear, but you may hear Nate. You're gonna hear a lot of sounds that you would normally not hear, of course, if I was in my studio. Oh my God, this feels amazing. I'm just like, oh, bitch, I'm sweating. All right, this moisturizer is on. This is actually the first time I'm ever using it. It feels really good. let's get started. All right, now it says this is supposed to be on your skin before foundation. So I'm like, are we sure about that? I like can't get over it. Prep the skin, okay. Ooh, that's a big mist. All right, so let me just see what is about to happen here. Whoa. Okay, what did this actually do to my skin? I am not sure. I'm like, I actually have no idea what's happening, everyone. Okay, well, this is on my skin. I'm gonna let it just sit for a second and let's talk about the foundation we're about to use. All right, so I've been getting a lot of comments, Jeffrey, you have to try out this new foundation. You live for Dior. And I'm like, okay, honey, let's give it a whirl. Now this guy, I've tried to match myself, I'm not sure. Now Dior, with this launch, put out a lot of shades, which I live for. I took out half of them before this trip because it was weighing my suitcase down. But as you guys can see, there are so many shades. Even the ones for me, I was like, okay, I'm not sure what color I'm gonna be. I'm just gonna bring a bunch. So I think I am 2N. So we're just gonna give her a little shake right here. And because there's no unit cartons with this, I do wanna go on the Sephora app and just kind of tell you guys what this is exactly supposed to do, so I'm not like, you know, full of shit. Now this foundation will retail for $40, and this is a medium coverage for every skin type, it says. Okay, that's good to know. Now, what is it supposed to do? It is a face and body foundation in over 40 shades with a natural matte finish, with medium buildable coverage that's waterproof and sweat resistant. Ooh, so y'all see why I waited to try this. All right, sweat resistant, we're really gonna put you to the test today. So basically this is saying this is the Dior makeup artist's secret weapon to creating a flawless, runway ready complexion for the body and the face. Basically it says resisting extreme conditions like workout sessions, water, and even high temperatures and humid environments. Before we even put on the foundation, there are so many brushes that came with this package. I'm kind of shaking right now. I love the packaging because it looks like it's very sterile. You're getting your dentist tool out, but it's obviously a makeup brush. I love the packaging on that. Definitely right up my alley. Now this brush says that it's number 12. Okay, dual fiber. It feels really soft, honestly. But besides that, I just wanna make sure we're doing everything correctly here. Ooh, we got a contour brush. Cool, now what is this guy? Fluid foundation brush, professional airbrushed finish. Y'all, I don't know what to do here. They give you a foundation and then they give you 2 separate brushes and you can actually use both. So I'm like, the fuck? Designed for a smooth and radiant complexion, dense fluid, oh my God, y'all, this is crazy. So basically you could use either or. I gotta unbox this brush. Now this brush is like $50, Jesus Lord. And ooh, look at this. What in the, that is so weird. Okay, what if we do like maybe half the face this, half the face that? Let's just dive in and see. I also have a beauty sponge. This one is from Morphe Brushes. I love this, it's big and it's nice and it just really gets in the skin. So if we're not living for the brushes, we will of course dive into the sponge. Oh, there's so many birds chirping outside. It's like so nice out here. Can I just move here? Oh, hi Dior wrapper, get out of my drink. All right, y'all, the sun keeps going in and out of the clouds, so I'm sorry if the lighting is a little weird. It's like when I film in hotels. We're just gonna have to deal with it today. I'm scared. All right, so of course, like I said, this is shade 2N. When you take it off, ooh, it's already kind of coming out like pre-cum, which I don't mind at all because we're gonna take this brush right here and I'm just gonna put some on the end of that brush. Now it says that it's medium, so I don't wanna go overboard. So let's just see what this does. Ooh. You guys know I love smelling everything. Very skincare and fresh. So let me just do half my face so we can really see the tea here. It said that this was gonna give us a streak-free look, and I do believe that might be happening right now. Okay. I'm going over it a few times because I wanna really make sure it's in my skin. All right, now I'm just gonna get a little bit on my neck. Now, I am pleasantly already surprised because this is blending out amazing. I'm kind of shocked. Now I know the lighting is a little weird in here, but this side of course has the foundation on and this side is reality. So what do we think? Whoa. It's like kind of dewy, but like not, and it just looks really smooth. I guess that's my first comment is like, girl, this is a smooth ass foundation. All right, so far, so good. Now I wanna grab that other brush just for fun and see if it actually applies the foundation as good as this brush. Now I know most of you are like, Jeffrey, I can't believe you applied foundation with a brush. I know, I'm shocked too, but this worked very well. Now let's take this brush, give it a little whirl. Ooh! All right, let's take some of this. Ooh! My feedback on this brush is it's a little hard to hold. It's kind of like, not the best, but it is putting it on pretty good. I'm definitely gonna have to use a few more pumps, so I'm just gonna go back to the brush. This isn't like awful, it's just not my favorite thing. But it did apply it streak-free and pretty, so if you have smaller hands and you're not a man, you may like this. But let me go back in with this brush, add in a little bit more product for my forehead and neck. All right, the foundation is fully on. Of course, this side has already started to settle and dry, and I'm gonna be honest, obviously it's only been on for a few minutes, but it looks very pretty, and I am pleasantly surprised with how it looks. I'm like, whoa, okay, you better work, honey. It's a little luminous. It is matte, a little. It is medium. Do I wanna do another layer? Yes, but I'm not going to, because I don't wanna have like a full cake face with this crazy humidity. So, this is what I'm gonna do today, yes. All right, so that shade actually matched me perfect, so you better work, 2N. All right, now here is a concealer brush I'm about to use and a powder brush. There is no new concealer with this kit. I know Dior has a concealer. I'm not the biggest fan of it. You guys know I'm like a more full coverage moment, so I'm gonna bust out a normal concealer that I brought along with me, but of course we will use these brushes today. Let me see, this is an NW Pro Longwear MAC Concealer. Now this is also a really long wearing concealer. Allegedly, it's gonna be on all day. So let's take our concealer brush. Oh wow. Woo, Lord, this is where we may need to just relax a little bit. Okay, come on dark circles, have a good day, honey. We're done with your ass. It feels so weird. You guys know I never apply my concealer with brushes or anything like this. All right, now let's take our Morphe Beauty Sponge and blend to fill. Oh my God, this concealer is drying way quicker than I ever thought, you guys. I'm a little spooked, so let me just try to blend this out. There we go, woohoo! All right, that concealer blended out actually beautiful with this formula. Now, Dior really doesn't have a good setting powder that is new, so I am going to be really extra. I'm just kidding. We're gonna go in with the ColourPop No Filter setting powder. What shade is this? Translucent. I really love this. I've been using it for a while now, and I'm like, wow. For how cheap it is, like, bitch, this shit works. All right, now let's try to contour this face in this humidity. I'm gonna bust out the brand new Dior, what is this called? Officially, the Contour Palette Backstage 001 Universal. There is 2 highlighting shades and 2 contour, light and deep. All right, it looks something like this. Now I'm gonna also use this brush that is allegedly a contour brush. Look at this weird shape. I'm kind of living for it. It's like, whoa. Now, of course, I'm going to tap right into here. Now, I love these because it just says the Dior logo in the pan, like the clothes, and I just kind of live for that moment. Now, I think this is pretty pigmented. I have no idea. I don't want to go overboard. This brush is like really dense and I end up looking crazy. So let's just do a tiny bit on the cheekbones here and let's see what happens. Oh, wow, okay. I'm like, are you supposed to use it this way? Because this is the edge, honey. And I'm like, okay, that looks like mud, actual mud. Okay, this brush, I'm so confused. Here's the thing, I was obviously, I have seen no one use this brush and I am clearly not living for it. So we're gonna go into what I normally use for my contour and let's buff this out before it's a hot mess. Oh girl, I had to veil over that damn contour. I don't know how people actually use these brushes because they're so dense. It's like literally just like, it's almost like chalk. So no shade Dior, I am not into that brush at all. But I'm gonna go in with my, oh, this is a brush that actually kind of looks like this. This is a, of course, Morphe brush, and this is Dior, but I love this one for contouring, so I'm just going to lightly dip in. I may have went a little heavy-handed, girl. All right, so let's try a little bit of the jawline here. Oh yeah, that formula is really pigmented. So I think I went a little heavy-handed earlier. I'm gonna go up into my hairline where I've been sweating. Yes, sweat. This contour color looks really cool tone, which normally I'm living for, but It's a little severe, but we're gonna work with it. All right, contour is coming together. This formula is actually really pretty. It does look a little dark there still. My powder is not toning it down. Now it also says there is a light highlighter shade right in here. I think I wanna dip into there just for fun and see what happens. Okay, it actually might even be too dark for me, even though it says highlighting. So we're just gonna get our brush really coated here, and let's just kind of press it above the contour. Does it brighten? Kind of actually, I'm not mad at it. Let's put some over that contour because bitch. Okay, soften me, honey. Give me a fucking soften. Okay, overall, formula is very smooth and I'm living for that. All right, bam. I think that we have contoured enough. It is so hot out, I'm gonna leave my nose alone today and just let my nose be itself. She doesn't need any surgery today. Now, we've played with this. I think it's definitely time to move on and try out the Glow Face palette. This has 2 strobing highlighters and a pink blush and a bronze blush. Now, the blushes look like they are full of highlighter. I kinda wanna lay down the pink and then one of these, so let's just dive into the pink shade. And I'm gonna put that right where the contour and highlight are. Ooh, wow. Okay, Dior, work. Ooh, I think the clouds just moved because the sun literally just parted the clouds as I was applying this. Good timing, because this looks beautiful. Ooh, okay. Let me just do the other side and then we'll come back. Ooh, when you dip into the pan, the formula is like that baked kind of highlighter moment, so the stamp does come off a little bit. All right, this is looking amazing. I think because it's me, we need a little bit more. So I was gonna dive into this one, but it looks very white. I'm just gonna touch it with my fingers. Oh wow, yeah, it's very like giving me ice cold skin frost moment. So we are not gonna go with that today, but this one up here, what is this one? Strobe Gold. This one needs to be on my face right now. So let's do a little Cupid's bow moment. Yeah, okay, loving that. And then I'm also gonna take the shade and just kind of put it in the high planes of my cheeks. Hello, cheek. And we're just gonna layer that on top of that pink. We don't even need setting spray on top. We don't need any Fix Plus. We just need this brush. Ooh, the lighting just went away again. Hi, can the sun come up? Thank you, God. Now, because we are in another country, we gotta go extra, okay? America, you don't deserve to see my forehead this bright. No, I'm just kidding. But we are gonna add a little bit of highlighter right here. I mean, we are melting and burning today, so let's just take it there. A little on the nose and a little down here. All right, now let's move on to the eye palettes. Now there are 2 here and they each retail for $49. One of them is, ooh, they both come with a primer. I love that. We have cool neutrals and warm neutrals. Dior, they keep it easy. I'm on the fence. I wish we should do a poll. I feel like a lot of you are gonna say gravitate towards the pinks, but with my eye color and my face and my outfit and my pussy, I think we're gonna go actually with the warm neutrals. So I'm just gonna grab a little synthetic brush, coat this, and let's put it on one lid and see what happens here. Okay, this reminds me kind of like a drier MAC paint pot, like painterly. Like it's going on, there's really no streaks, which is nice. I'm just gonna put this up into my brow area. All right, the primer went on really easy, smooth, no weird creasing or anything like that, which is great. I love the fact that they put a primer in the palette. It's pretty genius. Now there are a lot of shimmer shades here. Let's see here. They say a gold highlighter shade up top. There is a sculpting powder, shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. Oh my God, okay, so it's all shimmers here and the mattes are right here. So I am going to take a bunch of these new Dior brushes as well. We have 3 little eye guys right here. So we'll utilize these in a minute. First and foremost, you guys know I need to lay down like the light bone color first. So I'm just gonna try to find a clean brush. Here we'll go in with this little Smith 232 brush. And we're just going to dive into this kind of like nude matte color. Ooh, it looks really pretty. Hi. And we're just gonna lay her down. Let's see what this is gonna look like. Ooh, the sun is coming back. Oh wow, this is so soft. This is very like minimalistic moment. I'm licking my finger and slicking back my sweat. Okay, thank you. We love a sweating whore. Normally I'm like, oh, I can't really see it, I hate it. But for some reason in DR, I'm like, okay, it's a very subtle wash of color. Some people actually only wear this as their makeup, like this is their look. And I'm like, I'm not mad at it, honey. All right, now I'm gonna go in with this little Dior packing brush. This is number 21. And I'm gonna hit this shade right here. What's this one called, honey? Matte Ochre Work. And I'm literally just gonna pat this on my lid like that. Okay, Dior, I see you, honey, with that little packing moment. All right, now I'm going to quickly dab into there and also a little bit right there, just kind of mix these two. And then we're just gonna take that and blend it right in there and make it really soft and gentle. I think this is what they call on the runway, just a little wash of color, if you will. All right, the sunshine has fully disappeared while I went to go on a little water break. And I'm like, hi, all right. First of all, I will say this eyeshadow palette is cute so far. All right, so I definitely want to dive into this middle shade. It's very shimmery and pretty, and I've been dying to try it. Die. How many dyes am I gonna say? I need to wet this brush with a little Fix Plus, or do we need saliva? We're doing saliva. I'm gonna coat the brush, and this shade is called Copper. All right, let's take it, and we're gonna put it right in the inner corner, and also a little bit down here. Oh, wow. I'm gonna put that on my eyelid a little bit, almost like a little half halo moment. Okay, now I'm usually not the biggest fan of Dior eyeshadows, so I don't know if this is a new formula or what's going on, but these are blending really easy and they look high. They look really pretty. I'm like, All right, you guys, we are back. The sun is setting behind the camera, so sorry if it's a little dark. So we're gonna take this shade that we put on the lid and also this dark matte brown one, which is called Charcoal. And we're going to just do a little mixing and matching and just kind of drag that under my eye. So there's a little bit of smoky moments happening here, yeah. And we're just gonna connect that with the bronze shade that we put in the corner here and just drag it along. All right, mascara is on. Now before we finish the eye, I'm actually gonna go in to this top shade up here. What is this one called? Oh, it's just a sculpting powder. And I might put a little bit of that in my crease with the same Smith 232 brush. And I'm just gonna pop that right in there just for a little added dimension to my lid. Love how that just adds a little bit of extra definition to these sockets, if you will. No false lashes today. We're about to go to the beach. We're about to go swimming. We're about to do a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna just stay away from lashes today. I do wanna try some of these new lips I'm seeing here in this kit. I'm like, why am I so obsessed with the shadow? Like, is it because it's so hot out? Is the formula just fucking sickening? Only time will tell. I think it's time for a little bit of lip action here. Now, in this kit, there are a bunch of stuff. I'm like, what are all these? I don't even know what these are yet. I guess we're about to find out. Okay, this is the Longwear Colored Tint Lip Tattoo Dior Addict. And then we have the Collagen Active Lip Maximizer. I'm like, that sounds pretty bomb to me. Whoa, what is this, baby blue? I mean, this has to be clear, right? Oh my God. Hold on. Okay, it is. I was like, it's like literally like mint chip ice cream with icing on top. What the fuck? Ooh, these are the lip glows. Okay, I used to use these a long time ago. There is a bunch of stuff in here. Color Revival Balm. What is going on in here? Okay, there's like 20 colors in the Reviving Balm. I don't even know what that means. Like, what does that do? Oh, it's literally like a color lip balm. Okay, cute. Okay, so there's no really like lip sticks in here. So I'm gonna put on a lip and then I'll put maybe one of these over it, or I can just wear this by itself. I mean, do I need a lip on? I mean, I kind of want one on. All right, I'm actually gonna go in with shade Soft Serve, which is a liquid lip from my own brand, and then we're gonna pop on this lip maximizer on top, but I really needed some color here and I didn't bring any lipsticks with me. All right, let's go in with shade Soft Serve. Ooh, this color looks good with this outfit. Love it with the eye color. All right, now let's add some of this Dior Beauty lip. What is this called again? Lip Maximizer. Collagen Activated. Okay, this is shade 002. I don't even know what this does. I'm gonna have to go look online. Is it gonna burn? Is it tingly? Is it a plumper? Now, obviously, if you wanna like have a lip on all day, you don't ever wanna put gloss or anything over it. It's gonna break down the formula, but there's not much come out on this. I'm gonna apply it to the center of my lips. Okay, kind of give it a little glossy moment. All right, now I think the only thing left, I'm looking in here, I think it's only fair that we go in with a little bit of Urban Decay setting spray, of course. And by the way, can we talk about this one? This is the Jeffree version. Thank you very much. Urban Decay, shout out to you for giving me this. I love this setting spray. Probably my all-time favorite. Give it a little 1-2 shake, and let's douse this face. Woo! All right, this face is complete. All right, so overall, well, I'm gonna wait till later to give my final thoughts, but so far so good. This foundation has been on for like an hour now, and I will say this, there's literally no creasing or anything. I'm a little shook about it. So we, of course, will see how it works later and throughout the day, but so far so good. So now we're gonna do some check-ins, of course, throughout the day. We're gonna go live our lives, go enjoy this beautiful day, and we'll see how the Dior Backstage makeup holds up. Woo. Lord Jesus, take the wheel. All right, it's been a few hours since this foundation and makeup has been on. Kind of looks amazing still, but I do want to switch out the lip because I forgot that Dior has a lip palette. So I think we definitely need to utilize this guy. So this looks like eyeshadow. It's actually all melted down lips. And we have a gloss, a satin, and a matte formula. So I thought, look, Dior also has this little lip brush. Look at this little guy. Hey, go gadget, bitch. So we're gonna take off this lip really quickly and give it a whirl. All right, so I'm gonna go in, what is this shade called? Honey and Peach. There's 2 shades here, they're both satin. I mean, let's just see what this, let's see what happens. Now this is a little lip brush that came with the kit, so let's just go right in there. Ooh, okay, hunty. Okay, a little more sheer than I thought. Definitely need a few more coats. All right, once it's layered, it's not that bad, but I am taking some of the gloss shade and the satin, and we're just doing a little cocktail. All right, it is on, and it's all right. Not the best lipstick I've ever worn, and now I live for a Dior moment, but I'm just not really loving the lip palette. I think it's just a little more like, it's all right, it's cute, it does the job, and let's be honest, Nate's gonna wipe it off with the head of his dick in like 5 seconds, so it's really not that deep. I think so far, so good. Now, since it has been 2 hours since we put everything on, I do gotta say that, oh my God, that was a bee. Oh, hell no, bitch, I'm allergic. Okay, sorry, so as I was saying, is that the foundation has been on for a minute, and overall, like, whoa, it's really good. Now, it is fucking hot out. I think I've said that way too many times in this video, but overall, the eyeshadow, the highlight, the contour, now I know I fucked up on this contour side, but it is what it is. It's makeup, it's gonna come off later, but wear test is going pretty good. I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so the clouds just parted for a second, and I just want to show off this highlight. I'm kind of living for it. Like, it's really icy and very metallic. How are we feeling? Sound off below. I fully am not wearing any clothes under this robe, but you know what? Fuck it. We're on vacation, right?
That we are.
Ooh, come on, bumps. How's this foundation look here, y'all? How am I looking? All right, so we're gonna go find some light, go find somewhere to do a foundation check-in. Woo! We're in the middle of a crazy golf course right now. I'm like, hey. Hey. I brought the mirror. We're losing light quickly. The sun's fading.
Looks pretty though.
I know. It looks like a cotton candy like fantasy. Whoa. Okay. So the lipstick, I ate like 20 quesadillas. It came off.
Yeah.
But overall, so I did a review of like a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
So overall, the foundation's the main concern because we had a horrible, crazy, not horrible. I should not say that. A crazy humid day.
Yes, we did.
Do we have sunburns, Madison?
Oh, a little bit. They're covered right now, but we have some lines happening.
All right, so the foundation overall, I feel like I'm wearing a wig right now.
How's it look, Maddie?
I think I'm gonna need that foundation.
It's really good.
Really pretty, especially because we've been in the humidity all day.
I know.
Yeah.
I was like shocked. Like when I first went on, it was so smooth and buttery and nice, and I was like, okay, well, let's give it 10 minutes because my forehead was like
Already
perspirating.
sweating.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Looks good.
I
I
like
like it.
Yeah.
yeah. Now my highlight, and
Obviously, is blinding.
yeah, Dior is killing it with the highlight game. A little pricey, bitch, but it works.
Oh, that's a new one too? Or?
Yeah, it
looks great.
so pretty. What the fuck? Now I did my contour really dark on accident because this brush they had was like just not for me, and I went a little too heavy-handed, and it was like in the foundation, so it's been a little hard to look at all day, but it's not too bad. I mean,
I've seen worse.
this side's yeah. This side did not have that issue, but it's still I went heavy. And then there's eyeshadow. There's a bunch of shit going on here, guys. The eyeshadow is great. Look at no creasing.
No?
I used the primer that came with it. Absolutely no creasing, and I mean my lids really don't sweat, but overall with the humidity and the heat, I was like, oh, we're fucked.
Yeah.
There's no
Nope.
creasing. I'm
Zero.
shook. What's happening? Okay, great. Let's see if the foundation still stays after this. It still looks great. And how are we looking? All right, foundation, work. All right, it's time for the final check-in. It's midnight. Girl, we've had this makeup on for a long time. Now, I'm gonna say this right away. Where is it? I'm gonna say this. The Dior Backstage Foundation is Jeffree Star approved. I mean, look, we're gonna zoom in right now. It's humid here. It's hot. I sweated. It stayed on all day. There's a little creasing. Yeah, I laughed all day. I took a few hits, girl. I maybe swallowed. But overall, like, there's really not a lot of creasing in my forehead area. The skin looks great. Now, I do have normal skin, but I feel like if you have oily skin, you might live for this formula because it just feels good. It stayed matte all day. And listen, I've tried a lot of foundations on this channel. I live for a good foundation, and I think I may have found one of my new favorites. I'm like, it looks great. Besides my mascara falling down on my nose right there, it looks great, and I haven't touched up all day, so girl, that says a lot. Now, moving on, things that stuck out to me, the highlighting palette. Girl, where's she at? Where's Miss Highlighting Palette? I really like this. It's a little pricey. Do you need this? No, but if you are a highlighting junkie, I definitely suggest this. Now, the contour wasn't really into the brush, as you all saw. The formula was all right, but for the price, honey, what was this? Like, $45? No. We could go to our Morphe palette or anything else and get the job done way quicker. Highlighting palette though, I still can't get over it. The eyeshadow palette was cute, but then again, I'm not gonna tell you guys that you need a Dior eyeshadow because they are a little pricey. You can obviously get someone else's palettes that have way more shades for a better price. But overall, they did work great. That primer though, I think the primer really did good. So I'm gonna try it with another palette and see how she holds. But eyeshadow palette was cute. Overall, you guys, I think this collection is really dope. I think it's fun. I love the whole idea. The backstage thing, the whole theme, the runway, I love it. It's very like New York Fashion Week and I'm here for it. This brush stood out, number 12. I'm going to be trying this with other foundations. I really, really lived for it. Dual fiber number 12 is Jeffree Star approved. Now, besides that, you guys, things that stuck out, the foundation was really like, I'm gagging for it. Everything else, you guys, was cute, standard, the lip. Did we need this? No, honey, we didn't need this, but we did need this. All right, so overall, I think there is some great moments in this collection. I love Dior. They had just been killing it lately. The last year, I'm like, okay, girl, slow it down. So I can't wait to see what the brand comes up with next, but I'm tired, you guys. It is a beautiful day out, so we're gonna go over here by the pool. I'm gonna just skinny dip in a minute, but overall, look at this face, look at the foundation. I'm like, hi, Dior. Like, it's been 10 hours and it's like just flawless. All right, I'm gonna go for a little night swim and see if this foundation lasts after the water, but it's time to end this video. I know it's been a long one. Hopefully you had dinner with me, or breakfast, or lunch, or just had a few shots. But I love you guys so much, and all the way from DR, signing off, I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.